The first to be recognized is our distinguished colleague from Pampanga and Tarlac, no other than Senator Rodante Marcoleta, Mr. President.
Senator Rodante Marcoleta is recognized for his interpellation.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. President. In Section 3 of Republic Act number 11983, Mr. President, fugitives from justice was defined as those who flee under the following circumstances. Number one, after conviction by a Philippine court to avoid punishment, or after being charged in a Philippine court to avoid prosecution. Did I quote the law correctly, Mr. President?
Mr. President, if I may respond, Majority Leader. Okay. Yes, to proceed, we are familiar with Section 10B of RA 11983, and the grounds for a passport's cancellation are well laid out, as mentioned by the gentleman from Tarlac.
And Mr. President, under Section 10, I think cancellation of passport was also mentioned.
Yes,
and there are circumstances, I think 5 circumstances under which a passport can be cancelled. Will that be correct?
Yes,
Mr.
that is
President?
correct. Upon court order, when there's a conviction, upon court order as a fugitive from justice, a suspected terrorist, or when it was fraudulently acquired or returned to DFA by other government offices.
Upon orders of the court, when the holder is a fugitive from justice, is one of those circumstances, Mr. President.
Yes, that is correct. That's the second circumstance in the aforementioned section.
On what ground will the case of Saldico, Mr. President, fall under these provisions? Does the DFA, for example, consider him as fugitive from justice within the meaning of Section 3, Paragraph J, that is someone who fled after being charged in court to avoid prosecution?
Yes, in theory, it would appear that the former congressman's case would fall squarely under this. However, the DFA explains that they are not yet in receipt of any such court order. Whereas, in fact, in the case of Attorney Harry Roque, as well as Cassandra Ong and the others involved in Pogo, an omnibus resolution issued by Pasig Branch 157 was already received by the DFA, and hence it has canceled the passports of 5 individuals involved in that case po.
Mr. President, considering the magnitude of Mr. Saldico's expose, he mentioned personages even in the higher echelon of government. The magnitude of corruption described in his expose, which came to the country in installments, is something I think it is mind-boggling. So if the passport of Saldico is eventually cancelled, Mr. President, and he is brought to justice, what is the participation of the DFA in ensuring the safety of Saldico right from the cancellation of his passport, considering that there will be trillion of reasons why people would like him silenced, if I may say so?
Yes, it is clear to the Secretary that the safe passage and entry of Mr. Ko is beyond their jurisdiction. All they can do is act on the receipt of a court order, verify and evaluate said court order, issue the cancellation, notify the passport holder, and thereafter update all official databases that Mr. Ko is no longer a holder of a valid Philippine passport. As to his safety upon arrival in the Philippines, assuming that he does come back home, I think other authorities, such as perhaps the police as well as the DOJ, would have to take over po.
So that makes the obligation and the duty of the DFA very, very easy. Just to cancel the passport, just like that. And leave it to the police authorities to take care of Saldico.
That is their understanding that upon the issuance of a cancellation directive and the passport being cancelled within all DFA systems, they must notify the individual officially, and the holder may then appeal. If the cancellation is administrative and not criminal, which is what it appears to be in this case, they may appeal to the DFA secretary. That seems to be the full extent of the DFA's function.
Let's say the passport of Saldico is cancelled today. And from today until he is transported or deported to the country, nobody will assist him wherever he is now. So the short span, I think, is very important. Upon the cancellation of passport, what are the precautionary measures, or what are the things that the DFA might do in order to protect him while he is being transported to the country? Because even on that particular point in time, his life will be already in danger.
Yes, that's correct. Certainly a high-risk individual like the former congressman would require assistance. And being a Filipino citizen, the DFA is fully aware that we will have to notify foreign posts to extend as much assistance as they should to any other Filipino national. And the local authorities in that foreign post, even the local authorities here in the Philippines, to guarantee his safe passage until he comes home.
By declaring the safe passage of a person like Saldico is one. But doing something in order that that declaration or that statement will find reality is another. Halimbawa po, the former president of the Philippines